Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Prismata. We'll jump in the queue here, and meanwhile... Wonderboat versus Jelly. We just played against Jelly. Rank 152, apparently. So, an asymmetrical Gauss Fab game where the other player got Colossuses. Oh. Unknown. I feel like it's been forever since I had Centurion in a game. Yikes, there's a lot of big impactful units here. Like, most of it should see play, right? Can you do something outrageously slow, like Zamora Gauss Fab, and then get a Centurion? That's like extremely slow, but pretty breach-proof? Like, if your opponent tries to rush you down with Windsor or whatever, like something aggressive, you're kind of like breach-proof. You just build a bunch of conduits and then you have a bunch of Gauss cannons and Zamora, right? So to beat that, I think they have to get Centurion, in which case they're going kind of slow. Like, and I think they should go slow, it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, if they do that, I think you still get away with the Zamora and the Gauss Fab. So, yeah, that seems, like, pretty playable. And then you, like, try to get a Centurion eventually, right? I expect they're cutting for DC here? Yeah. This is a kind of high-ish econ set. You might prefer a bit slower Zamora, maybe? So I'm hopeful that I can get away with getting the second one. And that, like, they'll find their economy a bit crippled for doing this. But I don't know. First Zamora is usually pretty good, so that's an advantage they clearly have over me. So Zamora leaves me $9, right? What if I went DA just to get phages out? And then I can, like, click the phages when I buy my Gauss Fab. It doesn't seem that great. Like, if I could go DD1, I would love to do that, but I can't. So supposing I did this, that would be like, what, Phage Tarsier? And then I'd be floating red anyway on the Fab turn. Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. Let's just get more drones. I don't think I want a third engineer. Oop, almost fell out of my chair there. Everything just feels bad being second here. I'll get the first Gauss Fab as well. Unless I buy 2 conduits here, which is clearly crazy. And even that's not enough because I don't have enough money, I think. Like, what if I did this? Is this crazy? We get Phage Drone, maybe? Phage Drone is 11. I'll have 3, and 16 is 19. I can spend my red if I do that on the Fab turn. But the main reason Fab is good is because, like, the damage wasn't doing anything. If you buy Phage, like, Fab isn't actually all that good. I think I just need more drones to get up to the Centurion business. I don't know, maybe I should have gotten a third NG here, actually, since I don't have any tech next turn. Ugh, I'm so jealous of this mobile Animus. Well, but you can't get a Phage. I guess you get a Tarsier? Sure. Yeah, really should have gotten a third NG, I think. Well. Now I can Fab Phage Tarsier. No, I'm a buck short of that too. Fab Phage drone. Kinda sucks. Forge for splitters. And a Gauss cannon to make them want to build a crappy Rhino, I guess. Yeah, then I can like splitter Gauss cannon, Gauss Fab next turn. That's at least something. Oh, really? I thought we'd be getting a Fab. Is it Windsor? Maybe it is. I'm not actually very breach-proof. And they're, like, perfectly teched to be able to get Centurion whenever they feel like it. Oh, this game's gonna hurt. Isn't it? I can't, oh my god, I can't even buy the Fab. What an idiot. I spent my green. I don't have anything going for me in this game, do I? I'm up a couple drones. Get another Gauss cannon. I'll just build my Gauss Fab by hand. That'll show him. Honestly though, like, can I go breach proof? I doubt it. I just, like, there's not enough to do with my drones. And the Zamora is not by itself enough to kill them if they have Centurion. At least I'm making it hard for them to buy drones. Just buy splitters and Gauss cannons. They're the best attackers in the game. That's my plan. And like, they're just gonna put down a wall next turn, and like these Gauss cannons will look terrible. Like, can I really get a Gauss Fab? I'm kind of like gonna lose if I don't, right? I think I'm gonna lose if I do, but that like what else could I do? This? They'll just get a Centurion like right away. Oh my god, that would be so horrible. Yeah. I need to do this so their Centurion is like not quite as amazing. Winter turn's coming up. Along with Zamora. That's gonna hurt, huh? It's like 25 something damage. Probably better build some NGs, I guess. I mean, can I get a Centurion? Maybe? But not if I activate Zamora. Oh god. No, we're not getting a Centurion. That's never gonna happen. Not if we want to fire Zamora. Like if I do this, my Centurion doesn't defend, and then I don't have enough green for Zamora. So I guess we're not doing any of this stuff, huh? Shift E. True master level play. Yeah, pretty sure I'm just dead times a million. But I guess I'll stick around and see if something changes. Right, like I don't want to do the math and find out if I live through the winter turn. If I do, like maybe I somehow don't lose. But like they're attacking for 15, 23, 4, 5, 27. I'm not gonna have anything like that much defense. Yeah, I can just leave. Tough. I'm gonna skip the replay analysis on this one because like I literally just butchered everything. Built the wrong stuff, built it at the wrong time. I don't even know. I mean, I'll go look while we wait in queue. But yeah, like I had this idea of Gauss Fab, but it was clearly like not. I just remembered watching a tournament game where like someone went Breach Proof Zamora and like it was pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure that was only like it was Zamora Venge or something, and like that's a lot better because there's nothing here to do with your drones, and so I think Gauss Fab is clearly not correct. It costs too much green. It's way too slow. I didn't even think about timing Windsor with Zamora. That was like great. And pretty much unbeatable, I think. Certainly well given what I had done. Yeah, and like all these Gauss cannons sucked, the Steel Splitters sucked, everything sucked. Alright, well let's watch someone else. Wonderboat versus Jelly. I guess I was gonna ask, is this game still going on? But no, this is a different game. I don't remember who was playing Jelly. It was Wonderboat though, wasn't it? This is a rematch for these two? Interesting. Red-green. At least one player thinks it's a Reservoir game. The other one we're not sure about yet. Now we have the system in base +5, 45 seconds. Player 2. I mean, Infusion Grid and Nervy are good soak. That might like be good against Tia somehow. But I think Tia is still very prominent here. You need to be aware of when Tia is being threatened and when it is possible for someone to set up to threaten Tia. You know, stuff like that. Enervy Field gives the Tia Threatener a useful green sink. Like if you have 4 green, you can buy Enervy and still have 3 green next turn. So you don't have to just like float green forever. Yeah, so we're gonna go DDC into, not sure, might actually be DDB. Like Infusion Grid is pretty good. I don't think we want to just go like Smork with DA here. I think an opponent with Enervies and Infusions is like doing okay against Botch Tia. And Frostbite is not very good against the defenders in this set. It's okay against Botch, but not great. It's fine. They can just click the Botches or hold them a turn early or something. And then you'll be struggling to find anything to land a Frostbreeder on. Well, gosh, do I really want to do this? I guess I can just get SA next turn. And then, like, get the grid later. Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, I think SA is the way to go. I can pick up like a grid and some botches or something, or a Tia. If opponent isn't too aggressive, then Tia is pretty good. Sure, I'll get a Tia. I'm regretting this splitter now. Because I can't get like Tia grid botch, which is what I really want. But I think that the grid is worth getting. Is it? They're not really going to be attacking much, are they? Let's say they try to counter Tia me. Exactly what can they do? They can build a wall. Yeah, this splitter is very bad. I don't know. Like, I think they can actually live with wall Tia. If they hold some of this stuff. Maybe they don't even have to. I just don't have enough damage. I don't know if this Tia is actually all that great. They're threatening a Tia here, obviously. But I think with grid, I'm in an okay position to defend also. I hope so, because that's what I'm going to have to do. Or I could, like, try the counter Tia. I mean, that's a thing. It's usually a bad thing, but it is a thing. Okay, so suppose I didn't do that. Suppose I just try to defend. Like, how much damage are they really doing? They're doing, like, 10 damage. What do I have to do to defend that? 3, 6... I think I can defend. Yeah, the Brooder's gonna be too late though. Your Tia will be dead. Or out of stamina anyway. Now I can just lose the botches for free whenever I feel like it. They're basically doing nothing. And try to win on drones in the late game? There goes the Tia. And so all they really have against me is a Brooder and a couple botches against my like horde of drones and some attackers. I'm pretty happy with this spot. I don't know about that. No, that's too juicy for the Frost Brooder, right? Okay, cool. It's always a bit scary to just say like, yeah, I'm gonna let him Tia me. But I think that was the right idea here. There's just enough soak. And I saw that they could defend my Tia. So, given that, like, aren't I in an even better position to defend theirs? I think so. A good absorber, good soak, and like, the botches are kind of soak. I bought them to threaten, to like, force the opponent to do something. They decided on Tia. And then I just said, alright, well, the counter Tia doesn't work either, but I can defend. Right, that's something that's useful to do when it looks like one player is trying to breach the other, and like if they don't succeed in that, soon they'll lose, right? Situations where one player is clearly the aggressor. You can look at like how much damage is the aggressor putting on, and how much does it cost the defender to survive that. I estimated opponent was attacking for around 10. Like, the numbers are going to go up and down because the botches are dying and the Rhino's running out of stamina, but they're also adding more attackers, so like, call it about 10 on average. And like, what do I actually have to do to defend 10? Absorb 3 on grid, build an Energy field, that's already 6, and like, wall NG is one way to get to 10. Grid is an even better way if you can like swing the tempo for it, which I could by holding botches. And so like what that means is I have enough money. In fact, it only cost me like 4, 9, 11 bucks roughly to defend. And I have 13. Plus I have some stuff lying around that I don't mind losing if I have to. Might even cost only 9 if I can use my tempo, but, you know, call it 11, roughly. So what I did that, like, quick check to see, like, yeah, okay. I seem to be stable against a Tia at this attack level. So I'll just do that. I think opponent would have done better to not Tia here. Build up a little bit more attack. And I guess it must be said that my splitter did cause them to buy a Rhino instead of a botch. So it didn't do nothing, right? It cost them $1 and a damage because they couldn't click the Rhino as many times as they could have clicked a botch. Although I guess they held it the first turn, they would have held a botch too, so it's about the same. It just cost them $1. Anyway, if they'd added a bit more damage first, they could have threatened me. Like, that's what I decided to do. I was like, I'm not getting the first Tia. I need more damage. They could have done the same thing. And then, I don't know, could I get my own Tia? Maybe. It's probably still not enough damage. But it might be. At any rate, it was just too weak a Tia, not enough behind it. So, glad to fend that one off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.